Hey, this is the rearranging notes part 2. The first part was just, solving for y or x or whatnot. This is going to follow along with your worksheet a little more. Now, I'm not going to do all of them, just going to do a couple here and there just to get you started. The answers are going to be on the back of the worksheet. So, if you look at Z up here, it says we're going to solve for A. Okay? So, remember, the idea here is to get A by itself. Isolate the variable, as your science teachers will say. So again, we're going to undo the adding and subtracting, and then do the multiplying and dividing. So for right now, I suggest we move this -2. So opposite of minus or -2 would be to add 2 to both sides. Okay? So, those cancel. If you look over here, Z and +2 are not like terms. So keep them separate. I'm going to put a little line through my Z. +2 equals -4A. Well, now we got to get rid of the -4 off that A. They're next to each other, which means they're being multiplied. So the opposite is to divide. Okay? The -4's cancel. So we just bring down our answer. A should equal Z +2 all over -4. Another way to write this, you'll see sometimes, would be -Z over -4 minus 1/2 equaling A. See, you'd have the 2 over 4, which is a half. You do this butterfly effect where the -4 applies to both terms on top of the numerator. Okay, let's look at another example. We'll do the one right below it. So Z equals 2 plus 3x, solve for x. Same setup. We have a 2, it's a positive, so we're going to subtract it. What you do to one side, you do to the other. So the 2's cancel. We're going to bring down the 3x. Now we have Z minus 2. We want to get rid of the 3, so we divide it. So here's another way to think about it. If you're dividing everything by 3. Divide that by 3, divide that by 3, and we get x would be Z divided by 3 minus 2/3. Or another way to write this would be Z minus 2 all over 3 equaling x. There are two ways you can write this. Either way is fine with me. I think this one looks a little better. Entirely up to you. I just need y'all to be aware that there's two ways to write these things. So I think that takes care of these guys for you. So let me find me another one. It looks a little different. Here we go. Let's look at 7. There's nothing but letters in number 7, but you still follow the rules. We're solving for x, so we want to isolate this variable. So I need to move the y because we're undoing the adding and subtracting. So plus y to both sides. G and y are totally different letters, so you can't combine them. Keep them separate. Then we have cx. They're being multiplied. We don't want the c, so we divide by c. X equals g plus y all over c. I feel like these are the easiest problems in the world because there's no numbers. You're just moving letters around. Let's look at 6. So we're solving for a. This is a little weird. We got to get a out of that denominator. So I'm going to multiply a to both sides. Okay, all of this is being multiplied by a, but check this out. These a's are going to cancel, so let's bring the m down. Then it's going to be a times n plus p. But look, don't distribute the a. We're trying to get a by itself. If anything, I would divide by n plus p to both sides. You're killing two birds with one stone when you do this. This cancels, so all you have left is a like we wanted. All you got to do is bring down the goods. M over n plus p. That easy. Again, 8. We're trying to solve for A, so we're going to move the B and the K. K is being divided. Opposite of division is multiplication. So I'm going to multiply both sides by K. These K's cancel. Bring down your leftovers. So we're going to have the UK equaling A over B. They're being multiplied. We want the B to go away, so we'll divide. Bring down your leftovers. That's a B. I know it looks like a 6, but it's a B. Job done. Okay, I think the rest are, well, we'll do this number 9. Super stinking easy. We're solving for X. All we gotta do is subtract a K from both sides. Look, none of these are like terms, so just bring them down. W minus V minus K, all done. Same thing for 10. 10 is just as easy. Right here, 12. It looks complicated, but it's not. We're solving for A. Get the A out of the denominator, so multiply everything by A. Those A's cancel. W, V, A. All of these are being multiplied. We want A by itself, so let's divide by the WV. They cancel. A is by itself, and you just bring down the KWV. I'm telling you, just working with the letters is 10 times easier than numbers. This 13 is a little weird, so let's do this one together. So, again, solving for A. You got to get A out of the denominator. So, again, times both sides by A. So, those A's cancel. We have K equals W. A is going to be on top, all over V. Well, I'm going to show you something. If you multiply by the reciprocal of that WV, let me show you an example of what reciprocal is. Let's say we have 1 over 2. Its reciprocal would be 2 over 1. You're just flipping the fraction. Well, that's what we're about to do. We're going to flip this WV. So V over W. Okay, what you do to one side, you do to the other, because we're multiplying. Well, look, just like we've been canceling out, there's a V on the bottom, V on top. Those cancel. W on top, W on the bottom. Those cancel. The only thing left is the A, just like we wanted. Then you just multiply straight across. So VK will be on top, or KV, whichever you prefer. W underneath. Alright guys, I think that's all the help I'm going to give you with this rearranging. The answer is on the back of the worksheet, so go ahead and give it a shot. See you later.